Okay, we went underneath and tightened the body so that just the spout will turn now. And I also, while I was under there, fed this back down and hooked it up underneath. So now we just got to connect it on this end, which is a pretty simple connection. Alright. There's usually a weight on this hose down there to help pull it down. So I got to reattach that in a minute. But see, now you can see that the faucet turns. And hopefully we're going to turn it on, it's not going to leak. So we'll see. Before we put the handle on, let's check it because we're going to have to tighten this a little bit. So I'm going to go under and turn it on now. Okay, let's see what we get here. Now let's not move it over here without pulling the plug up, I guess. So now it moves. Like everything works. I don't see any water leaking out here. So I think we're in good shape. So now it's time just to put this back together. Our kit came with a little Allen wrench. Let's see if it fits. Yeah, it sure does. Okay. Now let's stick this little guy. Oops. What do we got here now? This isn't good. Something went haywire here. Huh. We may have to rebuild that faucet after all. Something is not right. Since we have our rebuild kit, we should be able to fix it, whatever it is, but let's see. I don't know if you can see this on the camera or not, but let's try to see if you can. Down inside there are two little rings of rubber that match that kit that we saw. This looks like it's not coming through on the camera very well, but those could be the problem. So there's the piece that came out, and I didn't think they were bad, but boy, they sure are acting up funny. So let's try putting these new ones in. Spring in first, the rubber seal in second. There's our hot water side. Spring. And seal, come on now. Can't get him in there. Sometimes it helps to feed it in on a screwdriver so it can't flip up and down on you. So we'll try that. But then the trick is getting your finger in there with the screwdriver. I got it. Okay. Okay. Let's see if any of these match what we have. I'm sure one of them does. That one looks similar but a little different. Let's see what they're giving us here. Oh, that's just a slide up and down. So that's not going to work. So it's that first one. This is for some other faucet. It's a universal kit. So let's do that. Let's make sure it's in that little groove. And then make sure this goes in with the little notch lined up where it's supposed to be. Alright, let's try this again. I'm going to try just tightening that by hand this time because I think I had it a little too tight last time. As long as it doesn't leak, and it'll move a little easier for us. Alright, water's coming back on. Hot and cold, but we had that last time. Let's see if it'll go on and off. There's not much else in the faucet that could be bad. We replaced everything now except for the ball. Looks like we got it. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Let's put it back together. There we go. Now it seems to be working just fine. Clean off the sink and we're done. So that's how you fix a Delta Pullout spray. Thanks.